It is my great honor to invite the founder and president of the World Holocaust Forum Foundation and president of the European Jewish Congress, Dr. Moshe Kantor.
The World Holocaust Forum will grant to every leader, the Jerusalem Navigator, a very special device which can show you the direction to Jerusalem, not only from your national capital, but also from any capital of the world.
It is my great honor to invite His Majesty, King Felipe VI of Spain, to deliver an address on behalf of the leaders attending the forum.
75 years later, the world does not forget. I know, we all know, that we will always need to persevere together so that those words we have repeated so many times, never again, remain our guiding and unwithering principle. Never again. Leolam lo od.
ב-27 בינואר 1945 נפתחו שערי הגיהנום. עלינו לעמוד יחד, כולנו יחד, כחומה בצורה לכבוד האדם, לכבוד האנושיות.
Time after time, the strength of our arms, the courage of our soldiers, and the spirit of our people have prevailed against those who sought to destroy us. We have a voice, we have a land, and we have a shield.
If extremists are not stopped at the gates of anti-Semitism, they will eventually take over executive power in their states. Who could imagine that just 75 years after the Holocaust, Jews would again be afraid to walk the streets of Europe? Who would have imagined that synagogues would be attacked again and cemeteries desecrated and even destroyed on a regular basis. We must educate about the Holocaust and about the dangers of anti-Semitism, racism, and xenophobia. We must introduce meaningful legislation, finally fully enforce it.
Сегодня на международном форуме, посвященном памяти жертв Холокоста, нас объединила общая ответственность. Долг перед прошлым и перед будущим. Мы скорбим обо всех жертвах нацизма, и в их числе 6 миллионов евреев, замученных в гетто и концлагерях, зверски убитых в ходе карательных операций, преступления, совершенные нацистами, их обдуманное, спланированное, как они говорили, окончательное решение еврейского вопроса – это, уважаемые коллеги, одна из самых черных и позорных страниц новейшей мировой истории.
We must be prepared to confront and expose the vile tide of anti-Semitism that is fueling hate and violence all across the world, and we must stand together.
Nous ne laisserons pas faire, car la promesse de la France est bien une promesse de souvenir et d'action. Zachor al tishkar. Souviens-toi.
We must never forget that every human being is B'Tselem Elohim, in the image of God. And even a single human life is Ke'olam Malay, like an entire universe.
כבוד הנשיא ריבלין, משה קנטור הנכבד, רוב תודות על הזמנתכם. Germany's responsibility does not expire. We fight anti-Semitism. We resist to the poison that is nationalism. We protect Jewish life. We stand with Israel. And here in Yad Vashem, I renew this promise before the eyes of the world. Baruch atah Adonai, shechayanu, bekimanu, vehigyanu, lazman hazeh.
This is a promise. This is an obligation. This is a duty of mankind at all. And this we will never forget, what you have said here today.
Memory must be the basis of action and a source of strength for building a better world.
דיין אלמנות ואבי יתומים המצא מנוחה נכונה על כנפי השכינה במעלות קדושים וטהורים כזוהר הרקיע מאירים ומזהירים לנשמות 6,000,000 אחינו ואחיותינו, רבבות רבבות אלפי ישראל, אנשים, נשים וטף, ונאמר
You know, Moshe, I know people who are visionaries. And I know people who know how to get things done. And I think after what we witnessed here in Jerusalem yesterday and today, no one can argue with that statement. Kol hakavod, as we say.
With the memory of all that we have seen, our delegation will return to America with a renewed commitment to be guardians of human rights and human dignity. We will never rest. I think we all owe a debt of gratitude to Moshe Cantor for doing something so spectacular that he will make a tremendous difference.
Alors oui, nous nous retrouvons là parce que face à ce nouvel antisémitisme, il ne faut rien céder. Nous nous battons. Vous en avez rappelé, cher Moshe, quelques-uns des termes dans chacun de nos pays, par des lois, des textes, par la force de la loi, par une action résolue, par la protection, dans le monde réel comme dans le monde virtuel, car les discours de haine sont partout. Et il nous faut éduquer, éduquer. Sans doute avons-nous raté quelque chose. Il nous faut être lucides pour que tant de nos enfants puissent aujourd'hui croire ce qu'ils croient, replonger dans l'abjection des pires préjugés et nourrir des haines que nous pensions avoir fait disparaître.
We pay tribute to the memory of those non-Jewish heroes who saved countless lives. Those the people of Israel call the righteous among the nations. In an age of indifference, they acted. In an age of fear, they showed courage. And their memory and their example should kindle anew the flame of our hearts to do the same in our time.
Забвение прошлого, разобщенность перед лицом угроз могут обернуться страшными последствиями. У нас должно быть мужество не только прямо сказать об этом, но и сделать все, чтобы защитить и отстоять мир. Пример, на мой взгляд, могут и должны подать страны-основательницы Организации Объединенных Наций. 5 держав, которые несут особую ответственность за сохранение цивилизации. Мы обсуждали с некоторыми коллегами и, насколько я понимаю, в целом увидели положительную реакцию. Провести встречу глав государств, постоянных членов Совета Безопасности ООН. России, Китая, США, Франции и Великобритании. В любой стране, в любой точке мира, где это будет удобно коллегам. Россия готова к такому серьезному разговору. Мы намерены, не откладывая, направить соответствующие послания лидерам пятерки.
I wish I could say that we Germans have learned from history once and for all. But I cannot say that when hatred is spreading. I cannot say that when Jewish children are spat on in the schoolyard. I cannot say that when crude anti-Semitism is cloaked in supposed criticism of Israeli policy. And I cannot say that, ladies and gentlemen, when only a thick wooden door prevents a right-wing terrorist from causing a massacre, a bloodbath in a synagogue in the city of Halle on Yom Kippur. Of course, our age is a different age. The words are not the same. The perpetrators are not the same. But it is the same evil. And there remains only one answer. Never again, nie wieder.
To resume, we have to equate legally and practically the words and actions of anti-Semitism to the words and actions of extremism and even terrorism. Otherwise, it will be too late. When extremism takes over executive power country by country, which means your power and our mutual future. We are together today, united in our words and in our belief for a future free from anti-Semitism, racism, and xenophobia. Together, we will plant the seeds of trust and belief so that our daily prayers for salvation will be answered. I thank each and every one of you for being here, for your dedication, belief, and commitment. Thank you.
For my own part, I have long drawn inspiration from the selfless actions of my dear grandmother, Princess Alice of Greece, who in 1943, in Nazi-occupied Athens, saved a Jewish family by taking them into her home and hiding them. My grandmother, who is buried on the Mount of Olives, has a tree planted in her name here at Yad Vashem and is counted as one of the righteous among the nations. Chasidei Umot Olam, a fact which gives me and my family immense pride. On this day, in this place, and in memory of the millions who perished in the Shoah, let us recommit ourselves to tolerance and respect, and to ensuring that those who lived through this darkness will forever, as in the words of the prophet Isaiah, be a light unto the nations to guide the generations that follow.
One